to Goitless, the quiz show where the aim of the game is to score as few points as you possibly can. And in order to do that, you need to come up with answers that no one else could think of. Let's meet today's players. Couple number one.
Hi, we are Amy and Helen.
And Helen. Oh.
Get that eventually, Liam.
Should we on?
Yeah, I'm Amy from Blackpool. Hi, I'm Heather. I'm currently a layer art student in Cambridge.
Couple number two.
I've got a Sutherland, and it's my left hand.
Hi, I'm Janet.
Couple number three.
Hello, I'm John from London.
Hello, I'm Tanya from London, and we're a couple.
And couple number four.
No, not that.
I'm Holly and I'm from Bristol.
Hi, I'm Tim. I'm from Bristol. I'm from Hoystead.
And these, ladies and gentlemen, are our contestants. We'll be chatting to you much more as the show goes on, but for now there's only one person left for me to introduce. He's my pointless friend. He's Danny. Now, all of our questions on Goitless have been put to 100 goits before the show. Our contestants here need to find the answers that none of those 100 goits got. Now, what everyone's trying to do, of course, is find a Goitless answer. That's an answer that none of our 100 goits gave. And if that happens, it will look like this. And each time that happens, we'll be adding one piece of Red Dwarf related tat to today's jackpot. And today's jackpot currently starts off at... Can you pass me that? A pair of canary costumes. Woo. So, if everyone's ready to play, let's play Goitless. Round one. In this round, I will take an answer from each of you, and there is no conferring. At the end of the round, whichever couple has the highest score will be eliminated from the game. Now, in a departure from the televised version of this show, you'll be answering a different question on each pass of the round, and our audience will be able to choose from 4 different categories that they could answer. Could we please see those 4 categories on the board?
You can. There they are.
And they are bread, rimmer, droids, and episodes. So, if you'd like to hear a question on bread, cheer now. Mild support for bread. Rimmer. Everyone likes rimmer. Droids. And episodes. So that'll be rimmer and droids. We'll start with rimmer. Could you all decide in your pairs which one of you will be answering the question on rimmer? And whoever's going first, please step up to the podium, which is just in front of your partner. So, we gave 100 goits 100 seconds to name episodes in which Arnold Rimmer is seen without an H. Danny?
Yeah, basically we're looking for any episode in which Arnold Rimmer in any incarnation is seen without an H on his forehead. Basically, and this can be individual scenes. This can be anything as long as there's any shot where Arnold Rimmer is seen without H, it will be counted. So good luck.
Excellent. Hellas, you're going first. We would like an episode in which Arnold Rimmer is seen without an H.
Time slides.
Time slides. Let's see if it's right, and if so, how many people said it. 52. So, a decent score, but we've asked a lot of hardcore Red Dwarf fans, so all the scores are fairly big, so it might be enough to see you into the next round. Yours, sir.
The very first one.
The very first one. We need the name of the episode.
First one.
The first one. Is that your final answer? I'll give you a chance to pick a different one if you... Okay, we're looking for the first one. Let's see if that's right, and if it is, how many people said it?
Wrong, wrong, absolutely brimming over with wrong ability.
Danny Stephenson there. That, I'm afraid, is an incorrect answer, which scores you the maximum of 100 points, so that's a lifeline for Heleth and Amy. Tanya, I'll come to you now. We'd like you to name an episode in which Arnold Rimmer is seen without an H.
The end.
I see what you've done there, sneakily stealing an answer from the previous contestants. So we're looking for the end. Let's see if that's right, and if so, how many people said it? "69, dude." A fairly high score, but at least it's not 100. So Holly, you're the last one to go on this question. We'd like you to name an episode in which Arnold Rimmer is seen without an H. If you don't know, it's worth having a guess. Just pick an episode, it might be right, it might be wrong.
Stasis leak.
Stasis leak. We're looking for stasis. Oh, there's a murmur in the room. Is that good or bad? Stasis leak. Let's see if it's right, and if it is, how many people said it? It's right. Let's see how far down for the marks. 35. That's the best answer of the round. The scores currently stand at, and because I'm so professional, I've forgotten the name of one of the couple. Janet and Robert are currently out in front at 100, so we're going to need a good answer from you, Jane, in the second part of the round. John and Tanya on 69, Heleth and Amy on 52, and Holly and Tim right into the lead with 35 there. As we're going to have another question left in the next pass, Danny, let's have a look at some of the other answers that people could have given.
Yeah, let me find the page, because some of the best answers we got were Body Swap scored 1, Thanks and Memory scored 3, Polymorph 7, Demons and Angels 6. Some of the sort of the worst scoring answers were Back in the Earth Part 1, Back in the Earth Part 2, Back in the Earth Part 3, Cassandra, Crack TV, basically Series 8.
Yeah. As is a general rule, really, Series 8 is the worst that you can possibly have. Allegedly.
Dimension Doom was 47.
Good.
Oh yeah.
Right. What did we say for the droids? Droids. Right. Could you now please swap places? And to make it fair, I'll start at the other end, and the category for this round is droids, and we're looking for wax droids mentioned by name within Meltdown. Danny.
Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. Any wax droid mentioned by name within the episode Meltdown will accept partial names as well as full names, and also any given name as well.
So yeah, any given name. And we'll start off with Tim. You're currently, you have our lowest score currently, and a score of 65 or below will see you safely into the next round.
That's probably not going to happen. Because I think I'm getting this mixed up with RimWorld. I'm going to say General Pattern.
General Pattern. Interesting. Let's see if that's right. And if it is, how many of our 100 people said it?
Wrong and getting wronger all the time.
That's an incorrect answer, I'm afraid, which gives you a maximum score of 100, bringing your total to 135. You still have a chance of making it through, but you're going to have to hope that Janet doesn't come up with a good answer. Now, John, your score currently stands at 69.
It does.
And you require... you require a score of 66 or below will see you safely into the next round. So let's see. Waxroyd mentioned by name in Meltdown.
Mother Teresa.
Mother Teresa.
Teresa.
Whatever. She's dead, she's not going to complain. Mother Teresa or Teresa. Let's see if it's right, and if it is, how many of our 100 people said it? Right, 60, giving you a total of 129, which sees you safely through to the next round. Yeah. So Janet, our current highest scorers are Holly and Tim with 135, and you stand on 100. So quite simply, a score of 34 or below will see you into the next round. So let's see if you can manage it with a Waxroyd mentioned by name in Meltdown. Well, guess a famous person, I'd say would be my advice, if you really don't know. What's that? Crichton. I'm pretty sure Crichton is mentioned in Meltdown, but the question is whether he's a Waxroyd. And so, let's see if Crichton is correct, and if it is, how many of our 100 people said it?
Wrong, actually.
We have a Chris Barry quote for every occasion. I'm afraid that's another incorrect answer, which means another maximum score of 100, which means you've joined the 200 club. It is the maximum possible score, which I'm afraid will see you eliminated from the game. It means that Heleth and Amy are now safe. So, what you can do is go for a really obscure answer. There's no, even if you score a maximum, then you're through. So go for an obscure one and see if we can add an extra prize to the jackpot.
I'm going to try Messalina.
Messalina. Very interesting answer. Let's see if it's right, and if it is, how many of our 100 people said it? It's right. You're through anyway. Let's see how far down this goes. Into the teens. Oh! 2! The closest we've come to a pointless answer brings your score up to a very pleasant-looking 54, and you are indeed through to the next round. Danny.
Yeah, Messalina is Caligula's, I believe, cousin. And,
Interesting.
Yeah. So mentioned by Pythagoras.
Mm.
So, yeah.
Was that the lowest score?
Yes, along with Wellington, and we're at 2, and Boston Strangler at 3. The top 3 answers were Hitler with 74, always at the top. Mahatma Gandhi at 73, Elvis Presley at 70.
So, at the end of that round, I'm afraid we have to say goodbye to Jonathan and Robert. But you've been fantastic contestants. Thanks for joining us on Goitless. Give them a round of applause as they take their seats. But for the rest of us, it's now time for round 2. Again, we'll be taking individual answers for this one and no conferring. Let's see what the category is for round 2. The category is celebrities. Ooh. Celebrities. Could you please decide in your pairs who's going to answer first and who will answer second? And could whoever's going first please step up to the podium? Please step up to the podium. The podium. Yay! So the category is celebrities. Let's have a look at the question. We're looking for Red Dwarf guest actors and Red Dwarf guest actresses. Danny.
Yeah, on one pass we're going to have 6 questions about guest actors who have appeared in Red Dwarf. And basically we need to just give you the most obscure answer out of those 6. We'll do 6 in each pass, and it'll be actors one way, actresses the other. Best of luck.
Best of luck. Let's take a look at the questions. And they are: portrayed Ron Weasley's father in the Harry Potter series, became the first person to be expelled from the Magic Circle in 85 years, choreographer who worked on the fiery sequence in Labyrinth, presents his Late Late talk show on CBS, absolutely performer, often had a writing partnership with Murray Hunter, and played the Lamb and Flag landlord in the TV series Bottom. Heleth. Take a look at those. Let me know which question you're answering and who you think the answer is.
Well, number 4 is the Late Late Show is Craig Ferguson.
Craig Ferguson for the host of the Late Late Show. Let's see if that's right. And if it is, how many of our 100 people said it? It's right. 9. Fantastic score. That's going to be pretty tough to beat. You're looking pretty good for this one. Hello. Yes, my glamorous assistant.
If there's anyone in here numbers up to 150, you can join the autograph queue now, but please do stay and watch this because it's really good.
Ah. Thank you. How pleasant. Right, where were we? John, which of those questions takes your fancy?
I would like to answer number 3, but I can't.
Good. Well done.
So I will go for the second, first person to be expelled from the Magic Circle in 85 years, and that's John Lenihan. Although I've just had a feeling that's wrong, but never mind. Go for it.
Well, that's the answer. Let's see if it is indeed right. And if it is, how many of our 100 people said it? Dramatic tension. It's right. See how far down it goes. 23. So slightly higher than Helleth, but still a fantastic score. Holly, you can talk us through the board if you like, 'cause you're the last person to take this one, so you can, if you know any of the answers, shout them out, and then just let me know which one you want to go for.
I honestly don't have a clue.
Oh dear. Of course, they're all in Red Dwarf, so if you have to hazard a guess, any guest actors in Red Dwarf are all male as well.
I can say anything that could be wrong. Third one, Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson. I'm not sure I remember Mel Gibson in Red Dwarf, but I could be wrong. But we're saying the choreographer who worked on the fiery sequence in Labyrinth was Mel Gibson. Let's see if it's right. And if it is, how many of our 100 people said it? No. Is unfortunately an incorrect answer, which scores you the maximum of 100 points. Danny, let's take us to the board.
Yeah, basically.
And turn your mic up a wee bit as well.
Yeah, no worries. I'm worried about feedback.
Well, we'll see. If it feeds back, we'll turn it up.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds alright. Yeah.
My feedback, apologise if I do. So sorry. Yeah, basically we got...
No, turn it again.
I'll just speak louder.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, okay, so the actor who played Ron Weasley's father was, of course, Mark Williams, who scored 45 points. The choreographer who worked on the fire sequence in Labyrinth was Charles Hoggins, who scored 22 points. Absolute performer who worked with Warren Hunter was Jack Doherty, the Inquisitor. And the landlord of the pub in the landlord is Lee Corns, scored 13. So well done those people at home here.
Very well done if you got those at home. So yes, those were indeed our scores. And at the end of that round, the scores are Helleth and Amy have a fantastic 9 points. John and Tanya have 23. Holly and Tim are currently out in front with 100. So Tim, we're going to have a great answer from you in this round. And it's the same topic, but this time it's all actresses. So Danny, let's have a look at the questions. We are after the female guest stars who were the lead singer in the band Altered Images, married to Lord Frederick Windsor, half-sister of Claudia. They played Susan Walker in the BBC sitcom Coupling and is married to Peter Serafinowicz. Portrayed Bubble in Absolutely Fabulous. Was the mother of Sanjeev in The Kumars at number 42. And portrayed Mortiana in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Tim, how's your knowledge of actresses?
Yeah, I know 2 of them. I think I'm going to go with the top one. Who's the lead singer in the band Altered Images, Claire Grogan.
Claire Grogan, lead singer of Altered Images. Let's see if that's right. And if it is, how many of our 100 people said it? It's a good answer, it was right, but that brings your total up to an unbeatable 154. No matter what happens in the rest of the round, I'm afraid you'll be leaving us at the end of it. So, Tanya, let's see if you can find an obscure answer, because you're safely through no matter what happens.
Okay. Married to Lord Frederick Windsor, half-sister of Claudia, is Sophie Winkleman.
Sophie Winkleman, half-sister of Claudia, makes sense. So, Danny, let's see if that's right, and if it is, how many of our 100 people said it? It's right. 27, good score. Brings your total up to 50, you're safely through, but then we knew that anyway. So, Amy, you are also safely through.
It's terrible.
And as you're the last person to take this board, you can talk us through it if you like.
I'm going to go, is it, I think Joan Horrocks for Absolutely Fabulous.
Can you just repeat that for me?
Joan Horrocks.
Joan Horrocks. I'm afraid I've already taken her answer as Joan Horrocks. So let's see if that's right, and if it is, how many of our 100 people said it? Yes, I'm afraid that's an incorrect answer that scores you a maximum of 100, but you're safely through to the next round anyway. Danny, let's clear that one up.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, sorry about that. You did know it was Jane Horrocks, eventually, I think. So yeah, it was Jane Horrocks, which was scored 51. Sarah Alexander was married to Precipitated Sarah Finish, which scored 31. The actress who played the mother of Sanjeev in Kumar number 42 was Indira Joshi, who played Erin in Lemons.
Yep.
And the portrait of the Witch Mortiana in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves was Geraldine McEwen, and that scored 4 points. So well done to anyone.
A ripple in the room, that's what I like to hear. So at the end of that round, I'm afraid we're saying goodbye to Holly and Tim. But you've been fantastic players. Thank you for joining us. Give a round of applause. But for the rest of us, it's now time for round 3, the head-to-head. Now, you're back playing as a team now, so you may confer. We're going to ask you questions until it's first to 2. So if you get 2 questions right head-to-head, then you're into the final round. Let's have a look at our first category. Robot Wars House Robots. Robot Wars House Robots. Danny.
Yeah, this is a picture round, so basically I'm going to show you 5 Robot Wars house robots. You need to tell us the most obscure of those 5 house robots.
So it's a picture round, so let's reveal the pictures.
Pictures are
A, B, C, D, and E. And there they all are. So, Heath and Amy, let me know which one of those you want to take a punt at. Are you familiar with Robot Wars? It was in the past. It's been a while. No, just one. The most obscure that you know. Gonna have to hurry you.
The bottom left, we'll go for Dead Metal.
Dead Metal for the bottom left, C. Right, and John and Tanya.
I think B is Circular Loss.
Interesting. Well, we'll take a look at Heath and Amy's answer first. They've gone C as Dead Metal. Let's see if that's right. If it is, how many of our 100 people said it? It's right. Let's see how far down it goes. 16. Fantastic answer. answer. Considering you weren't sure, that is a great answer. But let's see if Sir Killalot can beat it. Is it right? And if it is, how many people said it? It's right. Mr. Miller down to 16. Go 36. So at the end of that round, first blood to Heleth and Amy. 1-0. Danny, let's go through the board.
Yeah, okay, so A was Matilda at 45.
Anyone know D? Cassius Crome.
Cassius Crome, which scored. Who put it in?
He was only in the Channel 5 series.
That's right.
And no one watches Channel 5, do they?
No.
And E?
And E, Sergeant Bash.
Sergeant Bash.
Ian, do you still run your Robot Wars fan site?
I did actually have a Robot Wars fan site, I'd forgotten about that. Cassius Crome wasn't on there, he was crap. Right, let's move on. Second part of the head-to-head, what's the category? Goitless.
Yes, the whole show.
The whole show. It is Red Dwarf ships. John's looking very happy about this. But Danny, what's the question?
You won't be in a second.
You won't be happy in a minute.
Basically, yeah, we're going to give you the name of 5 ships that have been mentioned or seen on Red Dwarf, and they are in alternate letters, with missing letters. So
Every other letter is missing.
Correct. So
let's
the most obscure of those, please.
Let's bring them up. We have got E blank P blank R blank N blank O blank R blank G blank N blank T blank R blank U blank T blank O blank A blank blank C blank T blank F blank T blank E blank A blank D. Let's go through those again now. Let's not go through those again. So, John and Tanya, whispering, conferring. Tell me which one of those you want to go for. Yep.
The first one is Esperanto.
Esperanto. So, Amy and Heleth, which one are you going for? Yeah, that's the problem, you have to know the answer.
Second from bottom, Trojan.
Trojan. We'll take John and Tanya's answer first. They've gone for Esperanto for the top one. Let's see if that's right. And if it is, how many of our 100 people said it? It's right. 91. It's right. No swearing, please. It's right, but it may as well not have been. Very high scoring answer. Amy and Heleth went for Trojan for the fourth one down. Let's see if that's right. If it is, can it beat 91? It's right, and you're safely through. 54. A fantastic score, which means at the end of that question, it's 2-0 to Heleth and Amy, and you're through to the final. John and Tanya, very sad to see you go. You've been fantastic contestants. Well, Tanya has. John's a bit of a dick. But thank you very much for joining us. Give them a round of applause. Well, congratulations, Heleth and Amy. You are through to the final. Oh, the answers.
Oh, the other answers. Beg your pardon.
Danny.
Sorry.
Jesus.
Sorry. God. Something gone there.
So we got Esperanto.
Yeah, beg your pardon. Esperanto, of course. Right, okay. Second one down.
Oregon.
Correct. 17. Starbuck. Now, this will surprise people.
36. Trojan we've already had.
What one is?
Scott Fitzgerald.
Scott Fitzgerald.
Scott Fitzgerald, 5.
Trojan.
And we've had Trojan again. So congratulations, as I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted. Congratulations to Amy and Helen, you're through to the final and you've won a pointless trophy. A Goitless trophy, rather, yeah. Applaud. And you are through to the final round, in which you will have 60 seconds to give us 3 answers on the given question. And if just one of those answers is pointless, then you will receive today's jackpot, which stands at 2 canary outfits from Series 8. Ooh, indeed. So, Danny, what is our category for the final? In the TV, you'd have a choice for this one, but subject.
Category is?
The category is carpool guest stars. Danny.
Yeah, basically, we're after anyone who has appeared in either the web version or the TV version of Robert Llewellyn's Carpool. We're not accepting any of the ones that basically were either unedited, unfinished, or up and coming. They were knocked down. Anything that's been aired on the web or TV version.
Anything that's been aired on either web or TV on Robert Llewellyn's Carpool. You'll soon have 60 seconds to give us 3 correct answers. Your time starts.
So have a stopwatch.
Now. Time's up. I will now take 3 answers from you for carpool guest stars. What do you reckon?
Ben Goldacre.
Ben Goldacre.
Dr. Alice Roberts.
Dr. Alex Roberts. Alice Roberts.
And Dr. Sue Black.
Dr. Sue Black. There's a murmur in the room. I think those might be good answers. Of those 3 answers that you've given us, which are you the most confident on? Sue Black, so we'll put that last. And which of those do you think is least likely to be Goitless? Ben Goldacre, so we'll put him top. So it goes, Ben Goldacre, Dr. Alice Roberts, and Dr. Sue Black. So, Danny, if we're ready.
Just to verify, can you just give me that order of those?
Order, number 1, Ben Goldacre. Number 2, Dr. Alice Roberts. And number 3, Dr. Sue Black.
Thank you.
And so, if we're ready, let's take a look at Ben Goldacre. How many people said Ben Goldacre, if he is indeed correct? It's right. Remember, this needs to go all the way down to 0 if you've won the jackpot. It's down into the teens, single figure 3! Well, a very strong start, and you did say that that was your least confident answer, so it's a good benchmark. We've got 2 more goes to get a Goitless answer. If you do win today's jackpot, what will you do with your winnings? Stick it in the wardrobe, fantastic. Yeah, do it go down well, a nice tight yellow jumpsuit, perfect. Next up, we are looking for Dr. Alice Roberts. Let's see if Dr. Alice Roberts is right, and if it is, how many of our 100 Goit said it? It's right. We're looking for a pointless answer to win this jackpot. It's going down into the sea secret 2! Jesus! Well, you're heading in the right direction. We've started off at 3, we've gone to 2. There is one more chance to win. And we're looking for Dr. Sue Black. One more chance to win. To get down from 2 to 0. Ooh. Let's have a look. Is Dr. Sue Black right? And if she is, how many of our 100 people said Dr. Sue Black? It's right. This is the big one. Down you come. Into the teens, into single figures. Oh! Right, who was it? Who said Dr. Sue Black? It might have been brilliant. Well, what can I say? That is terribly unlucky. You started at 3, you started at 2, you went to 1. They were so close. Only 6 points in between 3 answers. Do you reckon they should get the jackpot anyway? Sorry, I didn't quite get that. Should they get the jackpot? Congratulations, you've arbitrarily won the jackpot. Here is your lovely yellow thing. Congratulations. Give a big round of applause to today's champions of Goitless, Helen and Amy. And thank you once again to all of our contestants today, to John and Tanya, to Janet and Robert, and to Holly and Tim. I've been Ian, he's been Danny. Thank you for watching Goitless. What's your guess?
I really think
I did the thing, so I put my guesses in that, so it's not going to be...
Did you say Dr. Sue Black?
I did say Dr.
Oh! How dare you! Anyway, yeah. Everyone hates Joe now, that's fine. That was Goitless. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much.